Well, two suspects stealing people's money are behind bars. The Twiggs County Sheriff's Office busted an identity theft ring affecting hundreds of victims. 41 NBC's Tanya Motorzytsky has more on how they got a hold of all of that personal information.
Since April, Matthew Hamilton and Crystal Watson broke into cars and rummaged through mailboxes for personal information.
Each stack represented a house and the different people that live, within a house.
Hundreds of credit cards, money orders, and checkbooks are out of the hands of Matthew Hamilton and Crystal Watson.
Most of it that we know of right now looks as if they were actually taking a lot of it out of people's mailboxes and out of their vehicles. We're not really at the point yet where we know of any scams they had going on.
Twiggs County Sheriff Darren Mitchum says deputies responded to a domestic disturbance call Sunday night at Suburban Inn Hotel in Jeffersonville. That's where deputies discovered the suspects. Hamilton gave deputies a false name at first. Mitchum says deputies searched Watson's vehicle and found over 300 pieces of mail with names and addresses other than theirs. All of the victims were from Lawrence County. It didn't stop there. Investigators found more after executing a search warrant for Watson's home.
Large bags that were full of everything you see here. Right now, there's approximately 500 counts of identity theft.
Mitchum doesn't have an exact amount they stole. The U.S. Postal Inspector and federal government are helping with the investigation and prosecution.
Once the U.S. Attorney's Office picks up the case, it'll go from there as far as the amount of counts or charges.
Mitchum says they can face up to 500 counts of identity theft, receiving stolen property, and financial card theft. The U.S. Postal Inspector says they are notifying the victims.
Identity theft and scams is all over the place. I think we all know that. And I'm glad to actually be able to hold somebody accountable for it.
If you live in Lawrence County, you may want to take a look at your bank accounts for suspicious activity. The U.S. Postal Inspector says to protect your identity, regularly check your credit report. Reporting in Jeffersonville, Tanya Motorzytsky, 41 NBC News.
All right, good work, Tanya. We'll continue to follow the jail time for those two suspects as they head to court.